everyone, Muzi Beats here, and today we're going to be making a basic trap beat. And let's not waste too much time, let's get right into it. Okay, so for our melody we're going to be using FL keys. I have two FL keys opened here. So for the first one, we're going to go to our piano roll, go to our snap to grid here, make sure that it's on third of a beat. And why this is important is because if I zoom in here, you're gonna see that there are 3 squares between this one here and to the next line. There are 3 squares, and that's what we'll be using to make our beats. So we're gonna be using the A minor scale to do this. So I'm gonna reduce the length of that. We're gonna make sure that it fits into this box. So A, C, E. Those are gonna be our main notes to make this melody. Now what we're gonna do is just make sure that they're occupying a box. There. Actually, we'll move this up to A. Bring this down to G. Down here. That sounded horrible. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna move this down to E. Command B, Control B. This is what it sounds like. It's just gonna continue repeating over and over again. Now what we're gonna do next is we're gonna zoom in, and then we're gonna create chords. So we're gonna go A, and we're gonna go to the 5th, which is E. I'm gonna extend these notes here until it reaches to the 3rd bar right there. I'm gonna shift left click, drag them out to the next section. We're gonna reduce the size of this note here. Shift down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. That will leave us at F minor. Command B, Control B. Shift down 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. That will leave us at D minor. Now this is what it'll sound like. Now, I like the way it sounds, but then the problem is that it sounds too dry. So I'm thinking maybe we'll change the preset. We're gonna double click on FL keys, go to presets here, and there's a bunch of them. I'll choose dark piano. I feel like dark piano sound better. I'm gonna left click on this blank box here, drag it out to track 2. I'm gonna go to our mixer. We're gonna grab an EQ. We're gonna cut out the lows, cut out some of the highs, and then we're just gonna add some reverb to this. Since we're using stock plugins, I'll use Reverb 2, and we're just gonna bring the witness up a little bit. Now with the reverb and most of the lows and the highs cut out, this is what it's gonna sound like. It sounds much better, and it sounds like it's filling up more space with the reverb on. We're gonna go to our second FL keys, double click, do the same thing as before, dark piano. We're gonna create a top melody, and to do this we're gonna go to the second FL keys here, and then we're just gonna run down the scale. A, E, and C. Command B, Control B to fill everything up. Command up, Control up. I'm gonna reduce the volume of this, and for now we're just gonna leave it in track 2. And then from here we're just gonna draw on our drums. So we've got our hi-hat here, and we've got an open hat. First things first, let's get the snare done. So I'm thinking we'll place the snare where it has to be placed. There. Shift D, shorten the notes. We'll go to our hi-hat. We'll add a simple 2-step hi-hat. Shift B to get a brush. We're gonna draw in some rows. Snap to grid 2 first. Let's put it back at 3rd of a step. I want to roll there. Shift up. I want to roll before the clap comes in right here. I want to roll there, and I also want to roll when the clap comes in right here. I haven't heard what this sounds like. Maybe it'll sound trash to see it. Let's switch out the snares, maybe here. Now I don't like this last part of the snare right there. So we'll go to the length, and then we'll cut that part out. I will add an open hat here and there. We'll go here, highlight this part, Command B, Control B. We're gonna add this snare here, this kind of like Perc snare there. Let's go into piano roll, Shift P, add one here too. On the second part, instead of adding it where we added it last time, we'll add one here and here, so it has that t-t sound. This is what it's gonna sound like. I don't like the sound of that snare, so I'm gonna switch it out. Maybe we'll grab the snare right here. Actually, grab a clap instead. How that sounds much better. We're gonna go to our 808, and then we're just gonna draw in some notes. So we know that, okay, and before we even do our 808, let's bring this all up to C sharp. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna highlight both of them, left click, highlight, go to this arrow, transpose selected, plus, if we're at A, it's gonna be B, A sharp, B, C, C sharp. So +4 to get to C sharp. Let's see how this sounds like. Now, okay, for our 808 notes, it's C sharp, A, and F sharp. So let's go into our 808. Now it goes down to F sharp here, A sharp there, and then we'll make it a little bit different here. Hit twice there, and then I think this is F sharp, so we'll go up, there, maybe we'll let it hit twice right here. Command B, Control B, increase that. I'm gonna go back into our 808 miscellaneous functions. We're gonna decrease everything except for the hold. Go to miscellaneous functions, choose cut itself. Let's see what the 808 sounds like together first. Okay, these need to be increased a little bit, maybe to there. I'll leave that there. We're gonna increase that to there. We'll increase this note here. Maybe we'll increase this a little bit. Yeah. I feel like the hi-hats are doing too much, so we just put a simple two-step hi-hat. So basically, we're done. I'll add a vox here on the second verse, on the first beat. Command C or Control C on the 808. Command V or Control V on the kick. Options K, Shift D to shorten the notes. And now we have a basic trap beat. So that's it for the video today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for making it this far. Please, some more videos are gonna pop up right in front of my face, so you can just click on those two, and see you in the next video.